Turner, as the corner is driven in towards Foster. Driven in, and there's a chance here now for Watson, surely, yes! Oh, it was an emphatic finish from Andy Watson. He may well play down the left side of midfield and more often than not favour the right foot, but there was nothing wrong with this left foot strike.
There certainly wasn't. Ricky Ravenhill fired the original shot in, came off a Dagenham defender, fell to Andy Watson, no mistake with the left foot. There you see Ravenhill fire the ball in through a crowd of players, come to Watson, great finish with the left foot, giving Tony Roberts no chance whatsoever.
Kerry, you have to say, it doesn't flatter Doncaster.
It certainly doesn't. They're looking to get in behind the back of the Dagenham and Redbridge defence and they have done so on a few occasions, and certainly they look the side more likely to open the score than now they have done.
But here now, Paul Terry, can Dagenham find an immediate response? Steen's in there, and well met by the head of Foster. Importantly, so chance for Gill. Here's Watson. Oh, he's away now from Goodwin. This is really good from Andy Watson. Sets it up. Oh, it's comfortable. Well, he's got a goal this time. Struck the crossbar moments ago, but Robert Gill doubles Doncaster's advantage, and he can pay a big, huge round of thanks to Andy Watson for the setup.
Gotta say, Kevin, they deserve it. They've looked the side more likely. They're carving up this Doncaster back four. Great play from Andy Watson. Little nod down, went in behind the Dagenham defence again, pulled the ball back, and for me, Robert Gill has got the goal that he deserved. I think he's worked very hard in the opening half hour, caused loads of problems, hit the bar already a minute earlier, and there he gets the second, and Doncaster into a 2-0 lead, and I've got to say a well-deserved 2-0 lead.
Well, it's a big ask already for Dagenham and Redbridge. Beaten by Nuneaton 2-1 at home in midweek. And that's his first conference goal of the season for 20-year-old Robert Gill. Foul pushed there by Terry on Ryan.
Well, another good opportunity there for Mark Steen, but he saw Andy Warrington come flying out, and with his foot high, it's got to be said, and Mark Steen wasn't having none of it as it comes through there. Mark Steen favourite for the ball, but Andy Warrington came out alert to the danger, cleared it away to the far side, and as the cross came in, I think Terry fouled Tim Ryan.
McGavin. Now Gill. Watson wants it played early, and he's got on the right side as far as Doncaster are concerned of West. Support arriving here from Patterson. Oh, an own goal! Own goal by Ashley Vickers. But again, it was the pace and the awareness, the quick thrusting counter-attack from Doncaster Rovers, which had Dagenham very much on the back foot. And in that moment, it might signal a third defeat on the bounce for Dagenham and Redbridge.
Robert Gill heavily involved, but the man who's been involved in all of the goals this afternoon, Andy Watson, lays the ball back. I think it was Ravenhill that fired the ball in. Jamie Patterson, in fact, it was that knocked the ball in. Ashley Vickers could do nothing but deflect the ball into his own net. And really, I've got to say, you could see it coming, and it's a big, big target.
Into the path of Watson. Skips away from Goodwin. Support now from Barrick. Owen. Gill. Gareth Owen breezing past Goodwin. Oh, and his handball surely against Vickers, penalty. And now over this penalty, which surely will put Doncaster out of sight if successful. Well, it was convincing. And it has been wholly convincing from Doncaster Rovers today against one of their rivals, it would seem, for the conference title this season. 4-0.
There's not many people would have predicted that scoreline before the game, perhaps Ian Snodin, but not many more. And the penalty put away there by Jamie Patterson with some aplomb.
You begin to worry, you know, Kerry, what damaging effect this is going to have on Dagenham and Redbridge. Doubly determined, I'm sure, Gary Hill and his players to try and get up this season. And second in the last two seasons in the conference. Maybe too early to say, but after 3 successive wins. Perhaps it's a very easy comment to make, but you just wonder psychologically how damaging that blow was not to go up on 84 points in that thrilling title race with Boston, and of course the well-documented problems that Boston subsequently had, and Dagenham thought they might get through via the back door in the end. It was a late decision to keep Boston in the Football League. But now Doncaster coming forward again now with Barnes and unable to pick out the run of Gill. Here now Gill. Support from Patterson. Barnes in there as well. Paul Barnes with space. And didn't he utilise that space beautifully? A convincing finish from Paul Barnes. Doncaster Rovers go nap.
I've got to say he deserves it. He's worked hard all afternoon. Gill again involved in the build-up play, holding the ball up well, laying it inside to Paul Barnes. One touch, he's had 2 touch, fired the ball right-footed inside Roberts' far post. Great finish, and I've got to say, Paul Barnes is well worth the goal this afternoon.
2 touches, bang, no chance at all for Roberts. Dagenham on the end of a thrashing here following those defeats against Nuneaton and Farnborough. First goal in open play this season. His only other goal in the league was from a penalty.